more often than not.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. Love is checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Rose. Here's Jordan. And they recover it. Love for 3. Drills it from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Out to the right wing. Baylor, the pass to Johnson. For 3, James. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the 3. The shot by James, no good. The Bulls on offense. They trail by 3. From deep, Rose gets the 3 to fall. Rose has got 8.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles. But when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
The shot by James, no good. Beyond the arc. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
And the Lakers call time here. He's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 24, Kobe Bryant.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Johnson passes to Bryant. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. 1:27 left in the opening quarter. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Bryant, here we go.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Rose, the pass to Butler. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Pass to Baylor. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Takes the 3. Noah grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
To the right side. Here's Sloan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Butler's shot is good.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Lakers trail by 9. The kick out to Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 8. Rose outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Chicago ahead, up 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
We've got Butler, and it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. It's deflected. Nice work inside from James.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
It's tipped. Here's from distance. Easy work.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Armstrong. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 5.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
James inside. He's got 5. Pass to West. Here's James on the wing. Clock at 6. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Butler outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
West. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago leading. The 3 ball. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Butler's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. And there's James from the arc. He drops it from range. James has got 11 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for one, Jimmy Butler.
And the technical free throw is good. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Derrick Rose comes in for Armstrong. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Outside Johnson. Pass to West. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. Lets the 3 fly. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers trail.
Chicago foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Number 7, Tony Kukoc. Bulls foul. Jerry Sloan.
Here's Bryant going inside.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Jordan against Johnson. Fires for 3. Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded. Sinks it from distance. Jordan's got 12 points in the game. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. From deep, Rose. Over to the left wing. Launches a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
Lakers trail by 5. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid. What they tend to do. In terms of motivation, what they said to you. Hate mail all day. It's the price that you pay. In a Hall of Fame, can't get like this. It's gonna take patience. Work constant, check a steady maintenance. You might lose homies, you might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year.
And the Lakers making a change here. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this one. Back to Johnson. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Rose takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got 10 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Stolen by Bryant. From deep. Here's West, covered by Jordan. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4-3. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Rodman, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Rose, the pass to Pippen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.